Hey guys, this is neoCrown. I'm back playing Summoners War Sky Arena. Just to update you guys on my Wind Valkyria farming. I've gotten quite a lot of the ingredients like the Water Bearman, Water Magical Archer, Fire Serpent. I was lucky to get a Fire Martial Cat from an unknown scroll. I'm still looking for the rest. I do have a Wind Nine-tailed Fox ready. She just needs to be awakened and 5-starred. Okay, so I'm gonna farm more today and I'm going to show you guys how I do it. Alright, so first off, let's check Kairos dungeon. Let's see if we have any special dungeons open that we need. Okay, we don't have any. Alright, so I'm going to go to channel. Let's start off with 105. Alright. Okay, and I'm going to type in a message looking for Inferno, I think, or Werewolf SD, and then we post it, and then we just simply wait. We wait. Nice Valk. So someone got a Valkyria. Warbear, Hellhound. It's not what we need. So while we're waiting for the thing to pop up, I'm gonna do my daily rewards. Let's see if we can complete the daily rewards and get the crystals and stones and invitations. Okay, so we need a few more. Head to head. So this is arena, so I'm going to do 3 arena fights. Ooh, did someone find dungeon? Nope, okay, never mind. Right, so let's do some arena fights. So we got a few successes there. Pretty cool. Okay, let's try this one. Let's try this one. So the new Hall of Heroes is coming out with a light unit, which is pretty rare. Light succubus. I think personally that the unit is good and deserves to be kept, at least one of them. If you plan to farm more, then you can make the rest into fusion material. But to me, the unit is actually really good with her third ability, which gives a chance of inflicting an attack speed slow, and also chance to give you the glancing hit debuff, which is pretty good in my opinion. So she's more utility than damage. She is natural 4-star, so her stats are slightly higher than 3 stars and 2 stars, so that's a bonus going for her. But I personally think she has a purpose. It's pretty good on the speed teams. So for example, if you run a speed leader, you're gonna put more emphasis on giving your team more turns by decreasing their speed. And even if they do get a turn, they're gonna land glancing hits anyway. So in a sense, I think it's gonna give your team more turns, definitely. So I can see her working on the speed team. I've seen her in the arena before. Although I won that fight, I think if you rune her properly, she's gonna be a beast, an underrated beast, but still a beast, a beastie. Right, so I think I'm gonna try and climb up as high as I can, but it's looking less likely because people are getting more competitive now, and I don't really gem to get the refresh on the arena invites, so I can only do 10 at a time. Mostly win 8 out of 10. Sometimes I do lose, but that's the learning experience, guys. Okay, I finally got my Water Mystic Witch slot 2 speed rune, 6 stars, 2 plus 15, and it's a thing of beauty. I'll show you guys the rune afterwards. Okay, so let's check up Okay, Inferno dungeon. Unfortunately, we can't really type out his characters. I'm gonna give it a try anyway. Can you add me to your Inferno dungeon? Kind soul. Roma. Okay, let's switch that. Roma. Okay. Roma. Roama. I'll be really grateful if you could add me. I think I have only one slot left, so I might have to remove some inactive people, but it's all good. It's all for the sake of the dungeon. I think this event is really good. This double XP double mana event. It brought me up to nearly 500,000 in terms of mana stones, and I've used it really wisely, upgrading my 6-star runes. Okay. So let's check our community. So we do have a couple of invites already. Let's see if it's Roama. Roama's not here, so let's send him an invite. Hopefully he has some friend slots left. Roama. Friend request has been sent. So you just send the invite once, guys. You don't need to pester the guy. If he saw the message, then he'll add you. I've done this many times. If that fails, you can simply move on and find the next guy. Looking for BAM and etc. Okay, so we'll just wait. Oh, okay, we got 5 invites there. Let's see. Oops, that's not what I meant to click. So let's see this. Nope, none. So we go back to the arena. We do more fights. Okay, this guy next. Susanoo. Oh, I'm scared. Also, Mystic Witch here is boosted with a 30% leader skill from Susanoo, whereas my Oracle only gives 24k. But thanks to the plus 15 slot 2 speed rune, I think we get the advantage here, which is nice, really nice. So one shot the Lucian there. Sometimes you build Lucian with really high damage, but you sacrifice your survivability. But for Lucian, it doesn't matter, because you can kill people with your third ability really quickly. But on the occasions that you can't kill them really quickly, he's a liability. Alright. Okay. Inferno, another one. Sicko_boy. Can you add me for your Inferno dungeon? Need some pieces. Thank you. Done. Where was it? Sicko. Looking at his name. Where is he? Sicko_boy. Alright. So you have to have patience, guys. Add friend. Sicko_boy. Sicko boy. Will you be my friend for a while? Cool. Alright. Let's see if he gets a message. Green Cola. Green Cola. Can I add you for your Inferno SD? Thank you! Exclamation mark. Green Cola. Green Cola. It's bad to drink green cola. It's probably not good for your health. Alright, friend request has been sent. It's a picture of a cat. Hopefully he is agreeable. Rodney Fox. Alright. Rodney Fox. Can I add you for your Inferno SD? Thank you, kind soul. Okay. I feel bad because it's like getting a taxi. You call one and then it doesn't arrive and you call another one. But this is a way to get a higher chance of getting the SD. It's all good anyway. I mean, when you find an SD that people want, you reciprocate. You give them the favor in return. So what was the guy's name again, guys? Rodney Fox. Rodney Fox. Rodney Fox. Done. I tend to... Okay, I received the request. Right, so you add this person. Boom. And don't forget, guys, to cancel the previous request, because you're gonna keep them waiting. You're gonna send the wrong signals to them. So you deny the request, and then make sure you state in all chat, thank you, Rodney. To the rest that I've added, I found an SD, so thank you. Anyways, gonna help you get some pieces. Smiley face. Alright, so we found the SD within 10 minutes, I say, which is not bad. So just have to have patience, guys. Okay, Inferno SD, 50 minutes. You want to maximize your potential. So with this SD, I put Fire Dragon for the leader skill, 33% attack. You always want to have Inugami. You always want to have a defensive unit that can heal, like the Batman. Joker's good. You want units with AoE. I would bring my Rune here normally, because my Rune is a water unit, so the wind units will focus her down instead of the rest of my units. But for the first go, I want to put in another Inugami. So this setup is working pretty nice. Alright, so let's start this fight. So assuming we get to the last stage, I normally either get 4 or 3 depending on if I clear it. So 4 pieces per run, that would take 10 runs, I think, because you need 40 to summon. So 10 runs, 50 energy, which I think I do have. Right, so let's put it on auto. I can't finish it manually, but I find that it decreases my speed of clearance really badly, so I put it on auto. It doesn't matter if we clear everything, we just need to reach the end stage. Sometimes you find your units not doing as much damage, especially against the tanky special dungeons. Then you want to finish it quickly. For example, you want 3 pieces per run. You don't want to go all the way and then not get 4 pieces or something. So you stop at stage 7, you click this button here, and you quit at stage 7. You'll get the pieces anyway, guys. And then you start over again. So this is if you have limited time. You want to cram in as many runs as possible. This is what you do. You reach stage 7, then you quit, then you start over again. Because sometimes reaching stage 10 gives the same amount as reaching stage 7 anyway. So if you're short on time, do that. But these Infernos are pretty squishy, and the units are clearing them up really quickly. Got any problems so far? Oh, Batman heals himself up. So I think I've said it in my previous videos. You want to, if you're manually targeting them, focus the unawakened one first, because you're able to kill them off, and maybe Inugami can get a one shot and that gets you a reset. So the unawakened ones will be taken down quickly means you take less damage, and then you can focus on the awakened ones. Okay. Hopefully we reach stage 10. Maybe we can clear it with the help of this friend Inugami. Okay, let's try focus the boss. So I think that's the only option here. Sometimes you focus the side units. Maybe sometimes that helps clearing the dungeon. But for this first run, I'll try focusing the boss and see if we can take him out. I think we can. Cool, coolio, nice. Alright. 4 summoning pieces. Alright, so I'm gonna repeat, rinse and repeat. Okay guys, I will continue my dungeon farming and I will work my way towards Valkyria. I think the next time I'll see you guys is when I do the light succubus. So I'm going to do it as fast as possible so you guys can have a feel of what the dungeon is like. For now, this is neoCrown, and I am signing off to get the rest of the pieces. So. And we're back after a few runs. I have sufficient summoning pieces. Before I summon, I did mention that I was going to show you my rune. My baby rune. A sweet baby rune. Where is it? Precious rune on Megan. Yep. Alright, I got this baby to plus 15. And I'm liking the substats, man. Too bad they weren't powered up it even more from the every 3 levels, but it's good. The only thing I need it for is this plus 42 speed. Everything else is a bonus. Alright. It's funny how a single rune can turn the tides of a battle, but that's how it is. So let's go to the summoning platform. Let us get the Inferno. Okay, Inferno, summon. Alright. Did a bit of a fist pump there. Clearly he's glad to be on the team. Enjoying some as well. Yeah, I've done a review several times. Keeps asking me. Alright, let's put the 2 brothers together. Let's put this guy. There. So let's make them bond. You guys are brothers. Alright, no more fighting. Have a nice chat on my detention island. Okay, I'll be back to pick you guys up. Okay, the reason I have the Water Inferno is because I'm making the Giants Keep team. Well, generally the B10 dungeon team. See, the 3 imps are ready. Fire Inferno, not Fire Inferno, sorry, Water Inferno is close to being ready. And yeah, okay, the stats. You need 47% crit rate minimum, because the Water Inferno provides 53% from his leader skill and his 3rd skill, so that gives 53, so you only need 47. Accuracy needs to be 80% above, gives you a high chance. So I'm still not done updating the runes yet. You also need some minimum speed, defense, health as well, so get all the runes to +9 at least, and yeah, it will be sorted for endgame, for farming runes. Alright guys, let me just do one more thing before I sign off. Alright, so never forget to lock your monsters, or you will be fusing them away accidentally. Alright, this is neoCrown, signing off.